Okay, so we've set up the home page. We've got the first milestone set up. We've got the entry event and preview the project all squared away. Next, we're going to the driving question. This really confuses a lot of people because no one was really sure what we're going to use this for. And I just saw this, the studio template. Make sure it's also changed to the. Did you see that? Okay. So some people have kept engaged driving question and driving question over here, this and haven't really, and is kind of letting whoever's teaching this have their own question. And then some people aren't. So I go back to this and see, if she has a question. She actually does. So what math argument skills are we going to need, during this whole thing? So I'm going to copy this and go back in and delete this. That is really big. So what math argument skills will we use to defend the choices, reasoning, process, and finished product? Defend the choices, reasoning. Okay. So I'm going to actually take the second half of this question and make it smaller. And I'm wondering if we can do this. Yes, we can. Okay. So I'm going to make this the title. So what math argument skills will we use? Question mark. And then to defend choices, reasoning, process, and finished product. See, that makes more sense, right? Or it looks better. So if you have any resources, you can put them right here. Another thing is,
if you don't, should you delete those boxes?
Yeah, you can totally delete those boxes if you don't. So let's see if she does have any. She does. She has the rubric for the Math Talks piece. So let's go ahead and share that in that box and one of them.
Dang, I wasn't putting resources on any of the need to know things.
I mean, it just depends on I don't like these two little boxes, so I'm actually just going to insert this. Also, it's just subjective. It's a matter of I don't like the two little boxes. So I'll just put the one. So I'm going to put Math Talks rubric. Rubric, continua, I mean, these are like synonymous. So you can use either. People typically do. I'll embed that. And then also drag it back up to sit in that box so they can see what it is. So we've got what the question is, and then on the side we'll want to edit this as well if you do have a question that's specific. So what math argument skills will we use? And it can be that long, that's fine. Okay, the second thing to know is drawing from the discussions you've had, let's organize our shared knowledge. What do you already know about this topic? What do we need to know or learn in order to be able to create what we're creating? I always put like our final product, so I don't have to be very specific. Totally up to you what you put there though. Okay, so that's the driving question. Lastly, for milestone 1, we've got the feedback log. It's already done for you. You actually don't have to do anything. The teacher and the student will both make a copy of the student feedback log. So you don't have to touch the feedback log at all. And that's milestone 1. Cool. And you just keep repeating. You go back into here. And what I like to do, because there are some times where I get distracted and I have to go do something else. So anything that I've done, I'll highlight it and do format text strike through. So I know that that's where I left off. If I come back, I know that I've completed this milestone and this is where I'm starting. That's just a little tip trick thing that you can do. So any questions? Make sense? Okay.